We're at East Heights this morning to recognize Monica Gain as our elementary E-Leader for October. Monica is being recognized for going above and beyond for her STLP team. Ms. Gain is encouraging her students to create a student-led news. She is allowing her students to shine in their leadership skills and technology skills. Congratulations, Monica, for being our elementary e-learning leader for October.
My name is Monica Gain, and I'm the Library Media Specialist at East Heights Elementary. This is my 21st year in teaching. I started out as a classroom teacher, and then I went and actually did a science lab for a couple of years. So it's kind of why I'm loving this STEAM, the science part of it. I've been doing STLP for probably about 15 of the years that I've been doing it. Started out kind of slow. Didn't really compete at first, but we had district showcases, I guess, where I took the kids and they kind of showed off what they knew. And then we moved to Louisville, and I became a computer lab teacher and actually started doing the competitions at state. And the kids were having a blast, and then we ended up moving back here. This is the second year that we've had STLP here at East Heights. We didn't compete, of course, the first year, but I did take them to the regional at Owensboro to kind of let them see, you know, how things went during a competition. And then started last year with a group kind of later in the year because of COVID, of course. We started out doing Google Meets, and it was kind of neat because the kids had ideas about doing a newsletter. And so that's kind of how it got started. One of the students had asked, you know, can we do a newsletter for our school? And so I kind of took that and went with it, and other kids were interested in doing it. And once we started our meetings and did Google Meets, some of the kids kind of wanted to show how to do things. Like a kid would ask a question, and since the other kids offered to show what they knew, I let them kind of take control and got them to share and show their screen during the meets, you know, kind of helping them be leaders. And they enjoyed, you know, kind of helping each other out. It was a collaborative effort. We had Google Slides, and each had their own slide, but they could see others. When we finally got back in person, they decided they wanted to try a video news team. They had a lot of cool ideas about like using the green screen, and one of their ideas was to do a joke of the day, and so the background was kind of to help with the joke, and it was just great. They just really took off. One of them wanted to do an arts and crafts themed thing where they showed the steps and made it during the video so that kids watching could do it themselves. Some of the others were a book of the week, and once they chose their book of the week, one of them actually had a costume to go along with the story, so she wore that. It was just really great getting them going on that. And then this year, we started doing the video as well, but since it had been since last year, they wanted a refresher, and I thought that was a great idea. Plus, I hadn't gotten to really use the video editing myself, so Miss Hazel again came out and showed our editor kind of how to do it, and even gave us like a template to go through and a slideshow showing the steps in case we forgot how to do it. And that gave him the opportunity to be a leader. And he actually trained the other two editors. There's a co-editor this year, and then the person that wants to do editor next year, he showed them how to do that. And I just thought that was awesome.
Congratulations, Ms. Gain, for being our elementary e-leader for October.
Thank you very much.